Get ready. S426 tickets go on sale this Monday. Official time is midnight in New York. And for the next 36 hours after that, you can get the ticket number one price, $16.95 plus tax. All the details are on the tickets page at S4x26.com. But in brief, we price our tickets based on which ticket number you buy. So there's a price for tickets 1 to 100, which is $16.95. Then the prices go up per each ticket block. To be fair to everyone, we hold that ticket number one price for 36 hours. So everyone has at least a full day when they're wide awake to purchase a ticket at the best price. Last year, after those 36 hours, we were in the ticket 500 to 750 block, which means after those first 36 hours, you would pay an additional $500 plus tax for a ticket. So if you know you're coming, get ready, buy your ticket on Monday. You don't have to stay up and do it right at midnight. We'll hold that price for you for 36 hours, but be ready. Few of you are tax-free ticket purchasers. If you send us your tax-free certificate to info@s4xevents.com, we will then send you a link where you can purchase a tax-free ticket at this best price. Again, you'll see the best place to find the link to buy the tickets is just go to s4xevents.com. On the homepage, there'll be a button that says buy tickets at midnight on Monday and get your tickets there. The other reason to buy your tickets early is to make sure you can get in the S4 conference hotels. We've had a problem in past years where vendors who shall remain nameless, when the hotels became available, bought blocks of 30 rooms and such, even though they didn't have tickets to S4. So since that time, we've made a change now. The only way you can reserve a room and get the link to reserve a room is if you buy a ticket. So when you buy a ticket, you'll get a confirmation email, and in that email, it will give you links to reserve your room. And then on a weekly basis, we compare the list of reserve rooms to the list of ticket holders and bounce any that shouldn't have been able to reserve a room. I'd suggest you go to the hotels page at s4xevents.com, and there you'll see all the details. Here's the simple version. If you stay at the Surf Comer or the Lowe's in the S4 block, you will pay $349 plus tax. Now, it's a little more complicated than that, unfortunately. We have to get you that rate. S4 Events pays down even the discounted rate we get to get it down to that $349 plus tax. But sometimes the hotels have procedures that make it difficult to show that on their site. If you look closely, you'll see all the details. And if you really want to know, go to the hotels page. We explain it in detail. Just know if you book a room in the block, your price will be $349 plus tax. There are a lot of reasons to get a room in this block. The first is the Lowe's is the most beautiful hotel in South Beach. It's the nicest hotel by far. If you were to go online right now, I just did it before this, and try to reserve a room for S4 week, it would be $959 plus tax, plus a resort fee. So you'd be paying like $600 more a night for this hotel. It's gorgeous. It's right on the beach. It's got a pool. The pool is nice if you have a family. They have kids programs. It's just fantastic. And it's where S4 is held. So you'll just be able to come down the escalator and go right to the event. We have 400 rooms at the Lowe's. They will go quickly. So get your ticket so you can get your hotel room. We also have 60 rooms at the Surf Comer. This hotel is also right on the beach, has a gorgeous pool too. It's where we hold the cabana sessions. So the pool is really nice. They got a beautiful lawn and area to relax. They have a nice bar out by the pool. In fact, the Surf Comer is where the beer Isaac was born. A few people sitting around having a few drinks around the pool after S4, and they decided to call it the beer Isaac. So it's a great place. We see a lot of times the sponsors who sponsor the Surf Comer stay there, but we've got a small number of rooms there for the old timers and people that just love the Surf Comer. Those are the two hotels. Check them out on the hotel's page. Be ready to reserve your room early. The last prep note here is kind of a special case. We've had some questions from women who are going to apply for the Women in ICS Security Scholarship to S4. There's going to be 10 scholarship packages. Should they buy a ticket or not? I would say yes, buy a ticket. If you apply and are selected, then we will refund 100% of your ticket price. So you won't be out any money if you win the scholarship and have bought a ticket. If you can't afford a ticket and that's why you need the scholarship, of course, you can't buy a ticket. That's all I had. I hope you're ready on Monday to get your S4 ticket. We're expecting a great event. I've seen the agenda. Liz and I are planning the parties. We've got a lot of new things planned for S4. So get your ticket, and I'll see you there in February.